Under the blazing sun of the savannah, the Hadzabe follow the tracks of the lion. Do they have enough courage to face the mightiest hunter? Stay tuned to find out. The first light of dawn spread slowly over the Ida plains, shining down on the cracked sand that shimmered with the heat of the new day. The morning air was thick, carrying the scent of dust, earth, and the echo of another harsh day about to begin. Today, they would undertake a test of courage.
Gerana ba mu shakai manako tsakwana pi da kaupi chakati pi.
It was a tradition preserved 3 generations. When a Hadzabe man wished to prove his bravery, he had to step into the territory of the lion, the creature seen as the symbol of strength and authority across the savannah. The hunt was not meant to destroy, but to affirm fearlessness, survival, and harmony with nature. Before setting out, each man prepared in silence. Bows were drawn and tested, strings tightened, and arrowheads inspected under the dim light of dawn. Every movement was deliberate, heavy with purpose, as though each was entering an ancient ritual. When all was ready, they left the camp. The small line of hunters moved through the dry grass, leaving behind even footprints pressed into the warm sand. Somewhere far ahead, the lion still hid beneath the shade of the savannah, and they, the Hadzabe, moved toward it, carrying faith, courage, and respect for the wild world around them. Leave a like to give them strength for this journey of courage and challenge. They moved deeper into the low grasslands, where the ground began to bear the traces of other hunters. On the sand, large round footprints pressed deep, mixed with long claw marks, fresh, no more than a night old. The air changed noticeably. The wind whistling through the dry bushes sounded like the long breath of the savannah. The scent of wild grass, earth, and the musk of animals blended into every gust. With each step, they paused to listen, sensing every small sound, the call of a bird, the rustle of leaves, the sudden silence of insects, then their return. In this world, silence was the most dangerous signal. The Hadzabe moved lightly, each motion carefully measured. Their shadows merged with the color of the earth, and the sunlight falling from above made the air shimmer like liquid heat. Sweat gathered in small beads on their sun-darkened faces, but no one wiped it away. Their eyes swept slowly across the surroundings. Every scratch on a tree trunk, every patch of flattened grass was a clue. Ahead, the ground turned darker, with faint drag marks as if something large had rolled across the sand. It was the sign of a great beast that had rested there overnight and perhaps had not gone far. In the vast expanse of the savannah, the Hadzabe were now closer than ever to the symbol of strength and danger, not to conquer it, but to measure their own courage against it. The air grew thick and heavy. The savannah seemed to stop moving, leaving only waves of heat trembling above the ground. From behind the low grass, the lion emerged, each step slow yet filled with power. Sunlight poured over its golden coat, its mane rising and falling with each deep breath. Its sharp eyes swept across the hunters, a gaze so fierce it made the whole space tighten. The Hadzabe were ready. They spread out in a curved line, feet firm in the sand. Bows were drawn, arrows aimed forward, stretched taut like the heartbeat inside their chests. The lion roared, its echo rolling across the plains. Sand burst upward, dust spiraling through the air. In that instant, an arrow left the bow, slicing through the wind, then a second, and a third followed. Every shot was precise, every motion measured like the final breath of perfect focus. The lion staggered, its massive body swaying in the wavering heat. The last roar came out low and broken, then faded into the wind. It stumbled a few steps, eyes closing slowly as if surrendering its light back to the sun above. They had triumphed, not only through the precision of their arrows, but through the courage to stand firm before fear. The confrontation ended, yet in each man's eyes shone the deep belief that they had just overcome the greatest trial of their lives. Comment below, what do you think made the Hadzabe victorious? Strength or courage? As the evening shadows stretch across the Yida plains, the Hadzabe hunters return in the last light of day. They carry no trophies, only the dust on their shoulders and the pride in their eyes. The challenge has ended, and they have overcome it. In the open ground before the camp, a fire is lit. Dry branches crackle as they burn, and the golden-orange glow casts light on sunburned faces.
Aman.
The food is shared, a few roots, dried meat left from the previous day, and honey gathered from the forest.
That's a gueco.
A simple meal, yet it holds the full meaning of return. Everyone sits together, eating and retelling moments of the day, laughter mingling with the scent of wood smoke and dry earth. As the fire grows stronger, someone begins to tap a rhythm on a hollow log. The raw sound of the drum stretches into a rhythm of joy. Women and children join in song, while the men rise to dance powerful steps around the fire. There are no trophies, but there is life and elation. For the Hadzabe, victory is not in the prey they bring down, but in returning together, safe, steady, and proud. After a long day of challenge and courage, the Hadzabe celebrate not with trophies, but with the joy of returning home. In their laughter, in their songs, lies the breath of freedom, the very strength that has kept them alive in the heart of nature for generations. Subscribe to our channel to continue exploring the raw, powerful, and inspiring stories from the heart of Africa.